Hello and welcome. Quick, think fast roleplay. I'm a poor Victorian child, and if you subscribe, it saves me from consumption. You wouldn't want to kill a child, would you? Subscribe before you even see the content. Coraline. Book originally coming out in 2002 by Neil Gaiman. I hope I'm saying that right. The movie that everyone knows came out in 2009. Also, he made Good Omens? What? I actually own the Coraline book. It is very good, and I do recommend. So we're starting off with Coraline herself. For starters, I swapped up my style in this video quite a lot comparatively to my previous ones I've done, if you've seen any of those. Typically I do anime-esque style. I don't know, it's quite cartoony. My actual style, in which I just prefer to draw, is quite painterly, so you're going to see me do that here a lot, and if people like it, I will keep doing it because I really enjoy it. So, I actually have an interesting relationship with this movie. Me and this movie, we got beef, alright? I watched Coraline when it first came out in 2009. The catch. I was 2 years old. Now. Perhaps, perchance, maybe, I might have been slightly older. The oldest would have been like 5. I might have watched it a few years after the movie came out. Either way, I was a little, startled. So, I didn't watch it again until I was like 14, because it scared me just a teeny bit. I had nightmares my parents were gonna be locked inside a mirror. Every time I talk about this, people are like, I watched it when I was still in my father's balls and I spit in the other mother's face. Like, bitch, I'm sorry not all of us were emotionally prepared to witness Spider Mommy. I was pooping my diapers. As you might be able to tell by now, my intention was to draw them both, because I'm drawing Coraline and you'll see no spoilers. I was drawing both of them a little bit older, teenage, young adult. Coraline has multiple outfits throughout the movie, so I made an amalgamation of them. I totally didn't, really conveniently for me, cut her hands out of frame so I didn't have to draw them, and then in turn had to elongate her gloves. So she's just got a little bit of an emo thing going on, you know? Also, Other Mother has a red choker because she's a little baddie. She has a red choker going on, and I thought that maybe Coraline could have one too. I was debating turning her raincoat into a flannel Midwestern emo, but honestly, Midwestern emo kind of feels like it fit her, not gonna lie. But I ended up not doing that. It felt like a clash of patterns to me. I made the thingy she uses to see the balls or whatever at the oh wait, their eyes, my bad. I saw this movie like last year. Why am I forgetting everything? Don't even worry about that. I put it on her choker as a little charm. I haven't drawn the dragonfly yet on her hair, but it's kind of like my favorite detail. If these weren't redesigns, I think I would just draw their face and that's it. I just love drawing skin, and I really hate drawing clothes. I like designing and then not actually doing detail on clothing, you know? I like fashion and then coloring skin. I should start drawing skin clothes. People would love that. Human leather clothes. Nothing weird about that at all. Couldn't figure out what to do for the background, so I just kind of made her drift away. And here is the finished result, with zoomed in panels because I liked the detail and I wanted to show it to you. Please ignore my sketch right there. I wanted to remember the outfit I wanted to put him in, and so I drew a little, thumbnail. And it looks like Crazy Frog. Anyways, we are on to Wybie now. I love him. I love him so much. Generally, I do something called TVV, BUH, the very uneducated brief history of the style/aesthetic I choose from for the characters. There's not one. I just went with Coraline's vibe, and actually, on that topic, I tried to find if there was specific inspiration for the vibe of Coraline. Yesn't. This I did not look into much. I just saw something about, like, the vibe inspiration being pulled from, like, a Japanese tale or something. But that's not what I meant. I meant fashion, style. And now there's not anything, which I didn't really expect. But for Wybie, I did kind of go with just generalized Pinterest alt boy vibes. Yep, I did. Yep. And so I gave him, of course, a belt for absolutely no purpose but to be stylish. I did, however, come up with an idea to make his headphones kind of mirror his mask he wears at some point. I thought that was kind of smart, if I do say so myself. I'm really excited to be able to draw more alternative characters. I feel at home. Don't worry, I can say that. I'm very alternative. I listen to heavy metal such as All Time Low and Big Time Rush. This is the first male I've drawn on my channel. I'm so inclusive, I know. I'm doing such small details, you can't even tell that I'm drawing. I accidentally made them both a little, slutty. All my art's kinda slutty. Men's waist be so small. You know, these videos are just like, they're supposed to be about the art, but it's mainly just me sitting and yapping. My whole YouTube channel, a series, Draw and Yap. I just listened back to that. Why did I sound like Izuku Midoriya? How much do I randomly do that? Why do I still have friends? Oh heavens to Betsy. Oh great Scott. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. There's so much more of this to go, and I am running out of things to yap at you about. I'll pull out my hyperfixations. Oh, one thing I do know to talk about. Originally in the book, Wybie isn't in it at all. I believe I saw somewhere, take this with a grain of salt, sand? I don't know. Something you can run between your fingers. Basically they put Wybie in the movie as to act sort of as Coraline's inner monologue, because that's what she has a lot of that in the book, and it would just translate oddly to a movie. Also, this I have absolutely no research in, so I'm chatting away right here. Speaking out of my ass, if you will. Have y'all seen all the theories? The theories are wild and fascinating, like the other mother being a fairy or something. And like Coraline's still being stuck in the other world. There's so much going on. I think with this, I was just doing a lot of small details. I somehow kept forgetting to add the lines to his jacket. I'm a genius, I know. No need to tell me. Someone in my comments said that my videos feel like their inner monologue while drawing, and honestly, I feel like that's the best description for what's happening here. The words assless chaps are just echoing through my brain while voiceovering right now, and I don't know why. Anyways, Wybie's done. I really like how he came out. I think he's a little cutie patootie. Have these close-ups. I really like the detail I did. You can't really see the bedazzlement of his belt, but oh well. His eyes are kinda freaking me out. They're speaking to me and I don't like what they're saying. I'll be quiet so you can see the drawing now. That will be all. Here are the two drawings together. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments and I'll probably draw it. If you want a part 2 of me drawing Other Mother or something, I'd do it. Now enjoy dance time of Wii music because I need this video to hit 10 minutes.